You want to lose weight without tracking your food? Or can you lose weight without tracking your food? The answer is yes, but I need you to understand two things. Number one, you run a high risk of severely undereating. And number two, you run a high risk of severely not nourishing your body. Just think about it. There are going to be so many things that you're going to be afraid to eat because you don't have any way of knowing. When you get to a point that you're ready and wanting to lose weight, you're already in a larger body and your perception of portion sizes with food is already skewed. So just remember that trying to lose weight without tracking, you run the risk of undereating and overeating because, again, like I mentioned, you're already in a larger body because you enjoy food. So your perception of what portion sizes, what normal portion sizes look like, is skewed. These are just some things to think about. And again, like I always mention, especially if you have a significant amount of weight to lose, because you definitely don't want to be spinning your wheels with overeating. And if you don't have a good concept on calories and how to be caloric aware of food, trust me, you can eat, or excuse me, you can not be eating a lot far as volume goes. But if the food that you're eating is high in calorie, I don't care if you're eating twice a day or three small meals a day. If it's high in calorie, you're not going to lose weight and you can possibly still be gaining weight. And I always get questions because, I've lost 97 pounds of body fat and people are always like, where's the loose skin? Where's the loose skin? Like with my arms and on my stomach and things like that. But again, if you're underfeeding and missing out on things like protein and adequate amounts of protein, I mean, it's going to make it so much harder for you to get the results that you want. Will you be losing weight? Yes. But nobody just wants to have tons of loose skin that could be minimized by doing the things that you should be doing. It's entirely too much information out here for people to just still continue to act confused. I see so many people that will just randomly pick a number of like 1300 or 1200, sometimes even 14 or 1500, and it be entirely too low of a calorie deficit for them simply because they're not taking into play all of their particulars or they're just pulling numbers out of their butt. Same thing can happen if you call yourself not wanting to be bothered with calorie tracking and you're simply just winging it, not eating enough, and before you know it, your body's going to wind up lacking all sorts of nutrition. And here you are, you lost 50 to 100 pounds, but you look a mess. These are just some things to think about.